Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be going over all the details of the brand new DLC coming to Grand Theft Auto Online on July 26th, the Criminal Enterprises. That's right, Rockstar finally revealed the name, theme, and release date of the next update here in Grand Theft Auto Online, and we're going to be going over everything new in this video and so many more coming forward over the next couple of days and when it arrives on Tuesday. So be sure to stay tuned for more videos here on the channel. But Rockstar ends up saying this: the southern San Andreas economy is in crisis. Gas prices have spiked to their highest levels in decades. Retail supply chains are in turmoil. And to top it off, a ferocious heat wave is gripping the state. Executives, bikers, nightclub owners, and gun runners are making the most of the chaotic conditions. Meanwhile, the sudden spike at the pumps has caught the attention of the IAA, who suspect the corrupt Duggan petrochemical family are rigging the system in their favor, and they're going to need you to help them put the pieces together. The Criminal Enterprises is a sweeping update bringing new missions and upgrades to GTA Online, including significant expansions to business prospects for criminal careers, plus new elaborate contact missions with players operating as sworn-in agent for the IAA, and much more starting July 26th. The Criminal Enterprises also delivers highly requested experience improvements while giving players more choice in how they climb their way up the criminal ranks. Players will earn increased payouts across a range of gameplay, enjoy experience improvements, and more, with new modes, vehicles, collectibles, and special events dropping all summer long, including new showroom floors where players can test, drive, or simply purchase a range of new vehicles on the spot. So Rockstar released a handful of screenshots and a brand new trailer. I'll be showing you guys the screenshots in this video today, and we'll be breaking down the trailer a little bit later on today as there is so much to cover. But long story short, we're getting a nice upgrade to the executive branch, biker branch, nightclub owners, and gun running owners. And we're also going to be getting a set of contact missions that allow us to play as a sworn-in agent for the IAA, all starting on July 26th. They also talk about some of the improvements that are going to be made to the game, how there's going to be so much coming throughout the summer. Now, the first thing Rockstar talks about is expanding our businesses. They say, following the launch of GTA 5 on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S and the standalone version of GTA Online earlier this year, the Criminal Enterprises addition to GTA Online grows and evolves the world across all platforms. Whether you've entered GTA Online via the Career Builder on the latest generation consoles, or you're a seasoned kingpin, the Criminal Enterprises offers an assortment of exciting new updates for intrepid entrepreneurs of all kinds. And no matter which criminal career path you've chosen, all business activities, including cell missions, will now be available to play in private, invite-only crew friends sessions as a part of the Criminal Enterprises. So basically what they're saying here is you're going to be able to get this update no matter what platform you're on. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Series X and S, PS5, and PC. Everyone is going to be getting this update. Now, they begin with the changes coming to the executive branch. They said those who own an executive office will notice new staff manager Lupe ready and available to help source additional special cargo for your empty shelves. A new side gig will also open up for executives, where a shipment of special cargo will arrive daily outside your warehouse, packed and ready for delivery to the docks. Plus, 2 new sources of special cargo will also be added to the mix of source missions, increasing the variety of missions available to white-collar criminals statewide. So executives are going to get a new staff manager, Lupe, which will allow us to source additional special cargo. That'll be nice. That means quicker money and faster money. There's also going to be a new side gig, which is basically going to allow you to earn a daily lump sum of money added outside of our warehouse. And new sourcing missions, those can get a little bit repetitive. There's going to be 2 new types of special cargo added to the mix. That is extremely cool. Really looking forward to that. For the bikers, this is what Rockstar said. Clubhouses with the custom bike shop are getting an on-the-house upgrade where MC presidents will be able to modify clients' bikes to specifications and deliver them to customers for money and RP. Bikers will also be able to bolster their street cred and bottom lines by completing 2 new clubhouse contracts posted on the meeting room wall at the clubhouse. and you might notice patrons haunting the bar in your clubhouse. A bar resupply mission will keep the kegs tapped and the clientele happy while earning a little extra income for your MC. So very similar to what the executives are getting. Also very similar to what happens at the auto shop, how you'll be able to modify bikes instead of cars, deliver them to clients. Very similar. 2 new clubhouse contracts to keep things fresh, and a resupply mission that'll earn you a little bit of daily income. That sounds like it's similar to the nightclub stuff, how you have to keep your popularity up. Well, this is going to be you have to keep your bar supply up. Very, very cool. Then we move on to gun runners, where Rockstar says Ammunition has heard that you're all about supplying quality goods at a fair price, and they want in. Make a daily delivery to a designated ammunition store for an additional source of revenue. When stocking your bunker, you'll come across 2 new resupply missions, so make sure to rob these new targets for all they're worth. And players will also be able to launch resupply missions from the road or increase their research progress by sourcing data from a well-armed mark. So with the bunker stuff, you're going to be able to make a daily delivery of money, which is going to be additional revenue. You're also going to get 2 new resupply missions, which means that you're going to keep things fresh. And they're also going to be able to launch resupply missions from the road. What an awesome quality of life improvement that Rockstar ended up making. That is just great news all the way around. And for the nightclub owners, Rockstar says this, that you can now contact Johan to take on missions to source goods for their nightclub warehouse, or call Tony to launch club management missions. 2 new club management missions have also been added to the roster, giving you new ways to promote your above-board operations. Meanwhile, inside your club, you'll be able to maintain the vibes by ejecting troublemakers and chaperoning passed-out VIPs to safe locations off-site. So similar to our executive stuff, we're getting a new character. This guy is going to be Johan to take on missions to source goods. And we can call Tony to launch club management missions, a new quality of life improvement, alongside 2 new club management missions. And you'll be able to kick people out of your nightclub, as well as get the VIPs to safety after they've had too much to drink. This is absolutely incredible as far as the new changes that are going to be coming to our 4 businesses in GTA Online. This is just so cool. Then we get to talk about the new set of contact missions that we're going to be getting. It's called Operation Paper Trail. Rockstar says the profits from soaring gas prices all seem to be flowing one way into the pockets of the most notorious oil-rich dynasty in the Los Santos area. The IAA smells a criminal conspiracy, and Agent ULP will be in touch with new Operation Paper Trail, commissioning 1 to 4 players as sworn-in agents to investigate the local petrochemical magnates, the Duggins, to see if they're the invisible hand behind spiraling oil prices. That's so cool. So that's our new contact missions involving an agent that we've worked with in the past, ULP. And what I also like about this is it can be done with friends, or it can be done as a lone wolf. So that's pretty cool. We also have a ton of new vehicles coming. Rockstar says there'll be plenty of new ways to cut a route between points A and B in the criminal enterprises, with new vehicles arriving throughout the summer and beyond. 2 new Amani Tech eligible vehicles will be available to take advantage of special upgrades from F. Clinton and Partners Expert Hacker, including remote control, missile lock jammer, and more. Again, we'll be diving in depth with all the new vehicles that are going to be arriving in a later video. And they also say that there will be new tuner vehicles, and Benny's Original Motorworks is expanding its capabilities to work on additional cars. Meanwhile, Howe is keen to get to work on an existing classic with a brand new ride coming later this summer for those on the latest generation of consoles. Plus, an assortment of new and deeper customization options on several OG vehicles, some of which you may already own. That will give them a new look and a new lease on life. So we're going to be getting a lot of new vehicles. 2 of them are going to be new Amani Tech vehicles, which obviously have the remote control, missile lock jammer, and more. New tuner cars are going to be added, and Benny's is going to be expanding into different categories of vehicles, which is pretty cool. And it also looks like we're getting 2 new Hal's Special Works vehicles for those of us on the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. It looks like 1 will be coming at launch and 1 a little bit later down the road. And then the last thing Rockstar dives into, they say, in addition to all the above, be on the lookout for a comprehensive list of new gameplay and experience improvements coming to GTA Online, including a reduction in the effectiveness of the Oppressor Mark II's homing missiles and countermeasures, an easier way to replenish health during firefights, with a more convenient access to snacks and armor and much more. The criminal enterprises will also introduce several changes to the economy, including permanent boosts to race and adversary mode payouts, increased payouts for original heists and the Doomsday heist, bigger paydays for bodyguards, associates, and MC members, and more. Look for more details on the all-new gameplay and balancing changes at the Rockstar Newswire when the criminal enterprise launches on July 26th across PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC. So again, they talk about some of the changes that they're going to be making, like we've heard in the past, with the Oppressor Mark II, health and snacks during firefights, boost to payout, heist modes for bodyguards, associates, MC members, and again, that this is coming for all players. So you don't have to panic if you're on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. You're still going to get the majority of the content in this update. I think obviously some of it is going to be locked away on the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. But that's the Criminal Enterprises, the new DLC coming to GTA Online in just a few short days on July 26th. Let me know in those comments down below what you think of this DLC. Does it get you excited, not excited, somewhere in between? Let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Criminal Enterprise videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.